whoever would be. It's cooler than Antarctica's weather would be. Damn, I think my swagger is a weapon to me. And dudes don't count you off the record to me. So don't be stepping to me, trying to shake my hand. I'm already the man, ain't trying to make your band. I feel the fact that I'm real, just make them mad. I be smoking helium to inflate my swerve. I'm fact that I'm real, just make them mad. I be smoking helium to inflate my swerve. I'm fly, yes, I'm high, yes. Every lady wanna get to this guy, yes. Go out tonight, I just might, yes. Style cleaner than yours, so don't buy, yes. I'm so debonair, so debonair. 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 You're not really seeing me, dog. Real talk. You feeling whacker than you ever would be. In mind, you think you.
What's going on, everybody, and welcome back to my channel. Guys, we got to get into some things today. As usual, there's a lot I want to talk about. I know the news has been really slow. A lot of it is Diddy news, and guess what? It's gonna be Diddy news over here today too. I want to talk about Janet Jackson. Whoopi Goldberg stood up for her. I want to talk about Chingy. We talked about Chingy the other day, and now Chingy is like, I ain't doing it. Okay. I want to talk about Alsina as well. Natalie Nunn. They're calling her the new Diddy. And then the rest of the stuff is like really Diddy stuff. I'll be sure talking about the book. There's just lots of that I do want to talk about. So let's jump into those things. But before we do that, let's take care of the business of this channel. If you want to join my tribe, please stay by my side. Go ahead and subscribe. Turn your notifications, turn them on all so you can get notified every time I go live. Like the video, share the video, comment down below. Comment down below. You guys have been doing very good with that. It's also been putting me back into the algorithm. And then also come over here and comment in the chat. Let's play this intro and let's get into it. Let's go.
I'm fly, yes, I'm high, yes. Every day wanna get to this guy, yes. Go out tonight, I just might, yes. Style cleaner than yours, so don't buy, yes. I'm so debonair, so debonair. I'm so debonair, so debonair. I'm so debonair, so debonair. I'm so debonair, so debonair.
All right, y'all, and I am back. Let me say what's up really quick to Miss Jack of all trades. SoDebNair, did you watch the video I sent you yesterday? I don't think I got it. And I don't know because my inbox was really full with birthday stuff. So send it to me again. I'll check it out. I did not get a chance to check that out, but I definitely will. So send it to me again. All right. Also, I definitely want to give a shout. Let me see what it is now because I know that's why I pulled this up before. I want to give a shout out to the new subscribers because my subscriber base has been going up. Normally when you like take a break and then you come back, there's like this levelness that has to happen when it comes to YouTube. So far I have like 41 new subscribers. So shout out to you guys for coming over here and joining the tribe. Okay. Sit back, relax, grab you your favorite drink or whatever you want to do and, tune in. I love that. Make sure you share these videos so that we can, get more subscribers. I love that. I think I was sitting around like 8,350 for a long time. But it's going up. So thank you guys for coming over here and subscribing to the channel. What's going on to Dina Grant in the chat? Hello to everyone. Let's go ahead and just jump into what we have to talk about today. Okay. So some of the stuff I have not watched yet, we're doing the live together. So I wanted to get into this post that was made from the Jasmine brand, Whoopi Goldberg. Whoopi Goldberg is defending Janet Jackson after recent comments she made on the race of Vice President Kamala Harris. Okay, what's going on, Just Jules? What's going on? Let's see what she had to say. Bro, hold on.
Right away, you know, but when people are coming at you saying, "Hey, you're not paying, you're dumb, you don't know," you know, you don't want to answer people, especially if
you're afraid you'll get it wrong and answer.
And it is a pain in the butt, I have to tell you. So sometimes people get it wrong and they're wrong. They made a mistake. They were wrong. It happens. Anybody who says it doesn't happen to every one of us, multiracial or not.
I don't think that the problem is that she got it wrong. I think the problem is that she just said something that she heard, because she could have just said no comment. So, and I understand Whoopi Goldberg. She's like you gotta bow down to the people and all these things. Ma'am, no, that's not really what this is. What it is that what she said was just ignorant. It was very ignorant. And it really didn't matter, because at this space and time that we're in life, where people are like, they love Janet Jackson. And so that could sway some people to not even go over there and vote for her because, hey, she's not black, because that's what she had heard. So no, Janet, I'm not giving you no damn passes on it because Whoopi Goldberg said it. She told Monique that, what is it? Oh, you got to play the game. Play the game. We're not playing the game when it comes to the president. Sorry. Just Jules says, love Miss Janet, but why are we asking her politic questions? But don't drag her the way that the internet has been dragging her. I'll say political. I know what you're saying. I just think that even when Lil Wayne answered that question, they was asking about it's the word I can use. Running the race and added ism to the back of it. They were asking him that. He was like, I never even experienced it. Well, then don't answer the question. I mean, I think that's very simple. Just don't answer the question because you don't know. And that's fine that you don't know, but just don't answer it. I had heard that she was black. Somebody told me this. Well, what kind of research did you do? That's all I'm saying.
We all do it. So okay, a little grace for the girl. People
and we all do make mistakes, but we also have to go back and apologize for those things. And I don't think that I even pulled that man up. But I know she had fired her publicist for like apologizing for her. Which I'm like, well, why would you fire the person who was like trying to do damage control for you if that was their job was? It was just kind of weird to me that like this entire situation. But Janet Jackson, like, one, I never would take advice from her when it comes to like political anything. It just doesn't make any sense. But also, if you're going to ask her a question, she probably is going to get it wrong because, I mean, do we really think she's going to give us some political answer to anything if that sounds right? No. She live in Neverland. So if you're tuning in late, drop down into the comments and know what you guys think about this story. Should Janet Jackson be held accountable, or do you think that she just made a mistake? Do you feel like they shouldn't even ask her this? Like, let me know in the comment section down below what you guys think if you are tuning in late. Let's move on to the next story. Chingy. Yesterday we talked about Chingy because he was going to do a Republican performance or something like that, but now Chingy's backing out of the performance at the Republican event with Donald Trump Jr. after facing backlash. He says, just because I don't want to be in the middle of this mess, I have declined performing, and no, I'm not a Trump supporter. Well, if you're not a Trump supporter, why would you even go and agree to perform there? It doesn't make any sense. What's going on, Chi-Town? Hey, Boo, just getting here. Hey, everybody in the chat. Janet needs to go back to whispering and on mute, and I so agree. And say Chingy with you. I feel like Chingy is telling us he's not going to be voting for Donald Trump because of the backlash that he did get. Do I think he's going to vote for Trump? Probably. I think that. Why would you agree to that? Even when it came to Chrisette Michele, I think there was a lot of comments in this comment section about this. Yo, here we go. Oh, remember what happened to Chrisette Michele? And they actually tagged her in it. Wow. This person says, I'm not being funny. What happened to her? I guess I was off the internet when that happened. Yeah, got rid of her ass because she wouldn't perform for Trump. She was a jester for, you know, making herself a period. Oh dang! Oh dang! Hi, y'all mad at Chingy, but he was just crying in the comments last week because Lil Wayne not performing at the Super Bowl, and he's an open Trump supporter and has stated many times Black lives don't matter to him. See, and I just said that. Just said that. Let that man make his money. Yeah, make your money, but also, you know, go sit over with. I mean, I don't think that he really had a career at this point anyway. So I don't think that it really had a damage Chingy for real, because what's the last song that he has created that we was listening to? What was it? I'll wait. Jot down in the comments to tune in later. Let me know what you guys think about Chingy backing out of this. Now, we talked about him yesterday performing for his Republican event. What do you guys think? I think it's a damn fool. They set her over there in the archives. Clearly, like, we ain't seen that lady in years. Okay, I want to get into August Alsina. Okay, August Alsina is out here doing the work. Okay, shout out to August Alsina from all the things he's been through, from the Smiths to this. Okay. August Alsina says, I have the biggest. Oh no, I'm sorry. This is somebody who was responding to him. He says, one day I'll be revealed the diabolical level of doxing, railroading, stonewalling, roadblocking, gaslighting, and betrayal that goes on behind the scenes within this industry. You know, that word, that A word that comes with abuse. Of power, all in the name of upkeeping facades, promoting lies and illusions, while simultaneously hiding hands to make it look as though you're fighting an invisible boogeyman. In this industry, there is no HR to report this kind of behavior to, but God has never slept on my prayers or report. Give it time. Oh, give it time. In the other news, I've been building business and exploring new territory successfully. Check out, is it EncantaWellness.com? I think that August Alsina, then this person says, I have the biggest bone to pick with him for not doing music anymore. How dare you? I think that he was an amazing artist, but I also do feel like August Alsina has stories to tell. Okay. I want to hear the stories that he's going to tell. All money isn't good money, and I agree with you, Chi-Town. It's not. I would love to hear the stories that August Alsina is going to tell. I think that August Alsina has been very much so railroaded. Matter of fact, all that he said in this post, the doxing, railroading, stonewalling, roadblocking, gaslighting, and betrayal that goes on. I think all these things that happen to August Alsina is very unfair. I feel like the Smiths like slaughter him and sacrifice him to the internet and to the industry. So shout out to August Alsina. Whenever he decides to talk, baby, we listen. Okay, we are listening. Thank you so much, Shai-Town. Have you liked the video? Like the video, y'all. It's easy and a free way to support the channel. Y'all, I got my first YouTube check in almost over 6 months today. Thank y'all for supporting this channel. It wasn't from Super Chats. It wasn't from Cash App, from Zales. It was just from you guys watching the video. So shout out to the tribe for coming over here and just watching the videos. I got a YouTube check today from y'all watching the videos. So a round of applause for all of us for doing the work. And I appreciate you guys for supporting this channel, because you really do not have to. You don't. So thank you so much for supporting this small channel. Okay. I want to get into Natalie Nunn. Okay. They're calling her the new Diddy, the female Diddy. I'm sorry. This is from its_on-site. Y'all make sure you guys follow them on Instagram. Natalie Nunn is being exposed again, this time by another man who is alleging they had an intimate relationship and accused her of attempting to him. Okay, y'all can read it. I ain't gonna say it, but you can read it. Okay. It says child social media users are on here deeming Natalie Nunn is the female Diddy. She's been called out by another young man who alleges she used him as her little boy toy back in 2021 with the help of Chef D. Now, baby, let me tell you something. Chef T is already a damn problem. Natalie is denying it, but his receipts tell it all. So let's get into the receipts. This one says, I'm ready to tell my story about Natalie Nunn. Natalie Nunn, no funny. Is it no funny? And I know I troll 24/7, but I'm not trolling. I'm not trolling right now. It says, y'all think Diddy bad. Wait till y'all get Natalie Nunn. Okay. So this man, his name is Thomas Grimes. It says, so here's what, oh God, he's not. Okay, y'all struggle with me through this. Here's what happened with Miss Natalie Nunn. I met Natalie when I was out to eat with my someone I thought was my friend. With my someone? That was my friend. His name is Chef D. Y'all should know who he is if y'all watch Baddies or whatever the case is. I think he's talking about Bad Boys. Anywho, we were out to eat and she pulled up to the table and immediately kissed me on my face. Oh God, no. I should have known right then and there what I was getting myself into, but I was only 21. Living a really fast lifestyle, so I decided to stay. We kept drinking. I was ordering more and more drinks plus food. Anyways, we left. I dropped off Chef D. I went to drop her off, and she insisted I stay at her hotel for the night because I was insanely drunk. Although we had a chauffeur, she heavily insisted on me staying over. So I came to her room. We chilled for like an hour. Everything was fine. Then she just starts kissing on my neck. One thing led to another. Then this bitch started giving me, okay, yep. We ended up and told me this is the best I ever had. I'm ready to leave my husband for you, and more outlandish SHI. But this was just the beginning. I had no clue what I had gotten myself into. Natalie's disgusting. And I'll just say this. I'm going to just say this off the back. She's disgusting. What's going to be more shorty in the chat, getting SoDebNair mouth and chat. Nasty Nunn. I believe she's selling herself. I believe it as well. Oh, I believe Jocelyn too, Shy-Town. I believe her as well. I absolutely believe that. Let's go on to the next part of this. So after this, we were texting back and forth, calls, etc. And I'm not even going to lie, I started to feed into it. She would call me every time she woke up, sending me memes on Instagram. I'm talking about the whole 9 yards. It got to a point where she would take flights daily to come see me because she lived in Sacramento at the time. She was telling me she was falling in love with me. She even snuck me into her events and bookings in LA. Her agency paid for everything. So we were just there doing whatever we felt like doing. And remember, I'm young. I don't know how old she was in 2021, but I'm just a young ninja having fun in my eyes. But in her eyes, it seemed like she wanted more than a sneaky link. She started texting me things like, I'm falling for you. I love you. I want to marry you. And I'm not even kidding. I didn't know how to reply. I replied to it. So I was just entertaining it and going with the flow because I'm an idiot. I knew it was getting crazy when she started to FaceTime me after arguing with her husband. Mind you, she would FaceTime me while they were together in the same house and not care. I heard rumors of the ninja being gay and Natalie is just a cover up, but people just be chatting. But it was very believable because she even told the ninja about us and he just laughed. And he just laughed it off. This is why I tell y'all the industry is scary. I've never signed an NDA in my life, and I never will because SHI get crazy behind closed doors. Anyway, she gets to telling me her master plan because I'm sure you guys have been familiar with Natalie for a long time, but she really started popping off last year and this year with Baddies coming out. But when Jocelyn's cabaret was a thing, she would call me every day telling me how she's going to overthrow Jocelyn and run the show. How Lemmy, the Lemmy guy, however you say that name, because y'all, I didn't say it. Whatever you spell, I didn't say it. Likes her more than Jocelyn. And he gonna let her run the show. Blah blah blah. Whatever. So I remember she had a hosting at the Dollhouse, which was the club owned by Diamond, or as y'all know her, Diamond the Body. So I went to her hosting after not seeing her for a week. When I tell you this bitch didn't care about any type of camera, she is in the club doing mad PDA with me. I just wanted to throw some money and leave. And of course, Chef D, we're encouraging because he wanted to land a spot on Zeus Network, so bad. So I'm just there, drunk as hell, having fun. She pulls me to the side and asks me how do I feel about kids. I start dying laughing because I'm like, what are you talking about? She mad and told me to get serious because she's about to leave her husband for me, and I'm gonna be in the industry, blah blah blah, right? This is where I started to back off her for a little bit. But then she reeled me in. I'm not used to women doing anything for me. I've always been for myself, like always took care of myself since 15. I also will never be a ninja that needs a female for anything so they can throw it in my face in the future. I'm good off. I'm good off that. Anyways, she booked me a flight to Dallas with her and she said I don't have to bring any money with me or anything. I still brought 6K with me, and I'm so happy I did. So I was intrigued because I've never had a girl buy me anything for or get me a gift like ever in my life. So I took the bait and I told, oh God, hold on, y'all. Dang it. Y'all, hold on. Dang, dang, dang. I accidentally shoot. I accidentally restarted my computer because it was an update on here. Y'all, hold on. So far, what do you guys think about what she's saying? Just Jules says, wait, chin kiss her. That's everywhere. Listen, go get a checkup, sir. Jocelyn, the probation princess Hernandez. I believe that guy is her EIMB. I do too, and I hear this story is really cringeful. It's very cringeful. Because one, who in the world wants Jocelyn coming after you like this? Like, it sounds disgusting. Jocelyn is not the person where I'm like, oh, I wish she was coming after me. Oh, she doing anything for me? But it also, I guess, with the headlines that are saying that she's the female Diddy makes sense because she's going after young boys, and you know they don't put that in here. I was also thinking about this while this is restarting. I was watching the story from Candace Owens, and she was talking about Justin Bieber, and basically she's calling Justin Bieber a victim of Diddy. And I'm like, well, what about these women who are also victims of his? Like, why there's this sob story for Justin Bieber? And granted, I know he was young when he met Diddy, but so was Usher, and so was a lot of these women that are unnamed, that are in this situation that are with him. Even when you think about like R. Kelly, like you don't hear those girls being called victims of R. Kelly. You hear them like, oh, they went over there because you know they fast and their parents dropped them off, but they're not. Y'all not really calling, not y'all like in this chat, but like people are not really calling them victims of R. Kelly. So for me, I'm like, well, why is Candace coming onto the internet giving us this damn sob story about Dan Justin Bieber? One, I feel like a lot of us understood that he was a victim of Diddy. I think that also so was Usher. Now, I can understand, like, you know, the fact that Usher brought him to Diddy and why that's a problem. But also, it's also like, what is it? Not Ms. Love's company, but victims also bring over victims, things like that. And yes, Diddy could have been one as well, but like not to the capacity of what they're doing with Diddy. Like I'm sorry, I just cannot see that for him. I feel like Diddy's mother did a lot to him. I'm looking at the videos of them kissing each other on the lips and things like that. Like, it's disgusting. It's cringeful to watch, especially knowing those things. And someone I was watching the other day was talking about how Diddy, I think Cassie was saying that Diddy loves his woman with white nails. If you guys ever watched any videos with Diddy's mom in it, she always has on white nails. Every single time you see her, she has on white nails. And so I'm like, what's happening over here? What's happening? Because that is very cringeful. Are y'all can too? Shannon says, I'm not saying that it was right, but maybe Usher was bringing justice so will leave him alone. You know what, Chi-Town, I can agree with you. It's very wrong, but I can agree with that. Like, maybe that is what it was. I hate that he sacrificed justice for that. And I'm sure that's what you're saying too as well. Like, it's sick. Like, you have to get your. Hey, I'm about to say a word I can't say. Your person that's like, doing the things that they're doing to you away from you by giving him somebody else. Now I feel like I need to go change my tone. Listen, don't let Diddy see it. Don't let him see it, because that's a part of his little caught that he has going on over there. I think that's also maybe something he might have learned from, maybe his mom taught him that. We don't know the true story behind their relationship. I was watching The Bodyguard, and I don't really know names like that, but The Bodyguard, who's been talking about everything, he was talking about how Diddy has like slapped, like one time he had cussed her out, and he was like, "You better not ever talk to your mom in front of me like this ever again. I will beat you." And then later on, it came out that he had slapped his mom in the face. I'm like, well, damn. That's exactly what I was saying, friend. No, I got what you were saying. I understood it. Like, I get it. It's sad. It's so that's sad. That, like, as a grown man, like, I mean, coming from, I think Usher was like maybe 13 when he met Diddy. Usher is definitely older than me. So out of all these years, this man been like really like following you around, trying to do all these things with you, and now all of a sudden, like, you like get him off me by giving him somebody else. Like, man, two things are wrong at the same damn time. It's disgusting. I'm too thick for Diddy, and I have too much. I don't know if you're too thick for him, but who knows? Why did I click that damn button, y'all? I'm sorry, my computer is still reloading. While we're waiting on this, y'all, also make sure you guys are liking the video and sharing the video. If you guys tuned in late, thank you guys for the new. I have 50 new subscribers on this channel. Thank all the new people who have come over here and subscribed to this channel, y'all. It's been a work in progress to rebuild this channel, and I'm so glad that I do have people that are coming over here and actually tuning in to the content that I'm putting out. I was at work today. One of my coworkers was like, "Oh, me and my whole family are watching you." So shout out to everybody that is coming over here and subscribing to the channel and tuning in every time that I make a new live, y'all, because this is not easy. And also, I got another YouTube check for the first time in months today. So shout out to y'all for that. And it's not from Super Chats. It's not from Cash Apps or Zales. It's just from you guys watching the live. So thank you guys so much. My computer just came on, so I'm logging back in, y'all. So give me 1 second while I do that. Oh, God. Tab's going to come back up. Woo. Okay, this is about to be a journey. Because I always pull up all my tabs at the beginning of the live. Oh, God, are they going to all come up? Oh, my God. I'm literally about to be. And they did not. Oh, God, y'all. Okay, give me a second. Oh, God. I gotta pull all these things back up. We were talking about Natalie Nunn. So there's that. Hold on, y'all. Hold on, give me a second. Damn. We did August Alsina already. I want to pull this up with I'll be sure. Damn. Okay. Give me a second. I gotta pull up all my tabs again. All of them. Damn. We talked about Whoopi Goldberg already. Man, I had this all laid out. This was my last thing I wanted to talk about. Hold on, y'all. Please, I'm so sorry, y'all. Please hold. This wasn't. We already did this. Freddy P. Yes. What? Okay. So this is the last thing I want to talk about. Get rid of this. Oh, I'm so sorry, y'all. This. Wait, do I have this already? No, okay. This. I might even go through everything because now this is like really disturbing. I gotta go through unmute all this stuff too. Hold on. I'm gonna just and this is another one I want to do too. Okay. All right, y'all. Let me pull this back up. But let me put these in order too. Hold on. This. Okay. So put this here. Let's put this back here. Let me pull up this again. Oh, I gotta put two string. What's going on, Rick? What's up, SoDeb? What's up, chat? Yes, Chi-Town says, please feel free to show some love for our content creator himself through my cash app. Thank you so much for that. All right, y'all, pulling it back up. Okay, bam. Share screen. All right, we're back to Natalie Nunn again. There's that. All right, let me take. Wait. Hold on. Okay, so we're back to Natalie Nunn. Did I get through all of these? But when she reel me in, I'm about to. I'm not used to what we do. I read this. Okay, here we go. All right, y'all. Okay, we're back. This. All right, so this person says, you know how sick you gotta be to tell a ninja your kid is his, and you just maybe this is the same person who's writing these messages. Is it? Hold on. Oh, this is the same person. Okay. So then he posted, he said, you know how sick you gotta be to tell a ninja your kid is his, and you just met this ninja 2 weeks ago, and you have a whole husband. And so here are some of the comments. This is Natalie Nunn. She's laughing in his chat. He's LOLing. He says, "Oh, you kid free, okay? LOL. What's journey to you? LOL." She says, "Left my ass off. Stop playing around. So he's showing y'all receipts that she's really doing this. Let me take this down. Then he says, you can have whatever you want, baby. This was a gift. Oh, this is her. This was a gift a while ago. So he's showing you that she's really doing this. And then here she go. Why you booking dinner dates for us if you wasn't effing me? I'm about 3 minutes. Dinner date in Dallas. Oh, that was her for me and you. And here she go again. I'm done playing around. Mad wrong. Wow. You're major. This is her sending a video. What's up?
Since everybody wants to be clout chasers on the internet and use my name, there's been a few stories this summer that are absolutely fucking ridiculous. And I just feel like sometimes, I don't even feel like I need to address what's real and what's not.
What?
Because it's just like, this is what they want me to respond. The clout. Whoa. I'm not tagging his page. I'm not saying no names. What I know is that he came around in 2020. He was around Sept, and how did you meet him? Sky tatted, and he came around, and he was Sept's boy. That's all I knew. Next thing you know, he said he was scamming in LA. He was making fake checks and cashing them at banks, and he was, well, story time, since everybody wants to be cop chasers on the internet.
So she's basically confirming what he's saying, especially with the receipts that he just showed us. She was doing this. Natalie is disgusting, but this is not too far-fetched for me when it comes to Natalie. I feel like Natalie has been, I think she does it with the girls too, to be honest. I don't think it's just with random guys that she meets online. I think that she does with the girls that's on her shows. Natalie, to me, is a very disgusting person. And I just would not sit around and be like, oh, yeah, justice for Natalie. Motherfucking none. Absolutely not, baby. Girl, go somewhere else for me with this. Because I feel like you are definitely a P word. Y'all know what I'm talking about. I think she definitely is one. She seems like one. And I don't put nothing past Natalie. I think I was reading that she was like trying to be bigger than Jocelyn over on that channel, Zeus Network. And you could tell Natalie goes really hard for Zeus Network, way harder than Jocelyn ever really does. Jocelyn feel like Zeus is just her. Natalie be bringing the boys, the girls, the whatever, dolls, cats, whatever it is. She will bring any of that over there to Zeus Network. So I definitely believe what this guy is saying. If you are tuning in late, drop down a comment, know what you guys think about Natalie Nunn and this sickening she's doing, because it's very sick. And yes, women can be predators to men as well, period. So let's go ahead and jump into everything that is Diddy, because, you know, that's what we're here for. Let me go over here to first this creep, Clive Davis, because they called this creep outside. And I don't give a how old Clive Davis is. You're a fucking creep, sir. A big one. And I feel like I feel like what you did to Whitney Houston, baby, you should be underneath a grave today. And that's me saying that. SoDeb is saying that. You should be underneath a motherfucking grave, underneath somebody's casket, like 6 feet. No, give him 50 feet. But so they call Clive Davis outside. This is official sheet short. Reporting live, Clive Davis is Stevie Wonder to the BS. Let me let y'all hear what's happening here.
A lot of people are curious about the status of P. Diddy.
Status of what?
P. Diddy. Diddy.
Clive can't hear shit. He can't see shit. He don't know what's happening. Clive is oblivious to whatever's happening. Like they say in this thing, he's Stevie Wonder. What? Who? What?
What do you make of that situation?
Look at him.
Right. No comment from Clive Davis on P. Diddy. Mr. Davis, you're a major influence on the career of P. Diddy. Have you spoken to him since the federal raid?
This is a sick ass man. This is a sick man. And I don't care who sees it or who knows that I said it. Clive Davis is a sick mother person. You know all these things that have been happening because you groomed this man to do these things. Because he's been you too. Allegedly. What's happening over here in the comment section? Look, here I go. Clive said that look, hold on. Clive went over. Clive was when they was asking Clive questions. Clive was like,
Now why am I in it?
And you could have did
Now
it.
see how I get thrown in
because you never apologized.
I ain't even did nothing. Clive has no recollection of anything. This person says, how many have he touched? Okay. Now, Drew Sador is over here laughing out. That's very interesting. He said, who? My man playing like he have dementia. Clive gonna ride that dementia train until an indictment derails him. He looked like the penguin, and he does look like the penguin. He does. He turned into Helen Keller. No, everybody in the chat is laughing because Clive don't give a mother about anything that they ask him because Clive knows that he is where you want to know some stories. Go ask Clive Davis, and hopefully that dementia kick in when he remember that he ain't supposed to tell them damn stories. Clive Davis, in my opinion. All right, drop down in the comments. Let me know what you guys think if you're tuning in late. How y'all feel about Clive Davis? Look, watch it one more time. Look one more time.
Have you spoken to Sean Combs?
Overjoyed, I'm building a castle of love.
A castle of P words.
Just for two. Yo.
It ain't just for two, it's for everybody in that damn industry.
Clive went Stevie Wonder.
You said who? Who?
Coming in hot.
A lot of people are curious.
This is a creepy person. No, he is doing the time. He been overjoyed for years from this industry. Because Clive and everybody, the men, the women, the kids, Clive and everybody, and not giving two about it. Okay. All right, let's get into the real things. I'll be sure. So we have been talking about this alleged book that's been going on. I'll be sure says he calls for an official investigation into Kim Porter's unaliving and her alleged missing files. It is truly disheartening to think that those she considered close friends may have conspired with the perpetrator to obscure the truth. Shout out to Neighborhood Talk. It says neighbors get into this. I'll be sure is finally speaking out in defense of the late Kim Porter in the wake of Diddy's arrest. Al is making it very clear he believes Diddy, referred to as the perpetrator, has something to do with not only her unaliving, which he's been doing this, but the disappearance of her computer. Now, we do know that. He also believes Kim's unsuccessful attempt to expose the truth led to Cassie's successful bravery. He says, I am writing this post to formally request an investigation into an entire group of individuals who worked at or around the residence of Miss Kimberly Porter, including the publicists who assisted in drafting this. It has come to my attention that these persons were also instructed to seal her computer and mobile devices, which contain her original book notes. Original notes are distinct from the fabricated bullshit and offensive pages circulated via Amazon, which depict graphic sexual acts involving me that never took place and were edited and added after Miss Porter's tragic unaliving. Miss Porter's missing devices allegedly already in evidence. Consequently, contain the crucial evidence that have been concealed. I'm convinced that evidence corroborates closely with details outlined in the recent released public indictment document. It is truly disheartening to think that those she considered close friends and who were financially compensated by her P words may have conspired with the perpetrator to obstruct the truth and tarnish her name. My name in unfinished book notes with these ridiculous and unfounded narratives. It is evident that her potential to expose the realities of her personal bad things that happened to her being de-worded, the ST and the HT was privy to acting to the brave actions of Miss Cassie Ventura, pose a threat to those profiting from such heinous activities. In a nutshell, Kimberly was allegedly taken from us because she set on course to accomplish what Miss Cassie Ventura did by igniting the bonfire which brings us here today, with the avalanche that has brought Satan to their chambers. Wow, this person says he needs to stop for real. He's doing this for his own gain. Albie was a absent father for years. What Diddy did, don't take away from him stepping up, being a good father to Quincy. Now, let me say this. I don't think that Albie Shore was a bad father to Quincy. I think that the same thing. What's going on in the candy shop? Hey, SoDeb in chat. And thank you so much for the super chat. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you for the super chat. I don't think that he was a bad father to Quincy. I think that he was bullied into being a bad father to Quincy. That's my own personal opinion. You guys can feel however you want to feel. You know, this is a judgment-free zone. But I do think that he was bullied into not being around his son because I feel like Diddy wouldn't let him. Even there was something where he was trying to get like close to his son, and his son was like, don't do this. Don't do this. I feel like what we read the other day was like he really is concerned about his siblings. And if he goes back to his dad, he feels like they may be harmed in some type of way. So I don't feel like Albie Shore was a bad dad. I think that he was bullied into being a bad dad, period. Let's see what some more of these comments. My goodness, he's so profound, and I've always believed him. It's crazy the extent they went to in order to silence her. But God says what is done, what is in the dark will always come to light. And Kim Porter guided Cassie into the spirit to fight for them all. So powerful, courageous, and brave. Crazy how people are able to do wrong for so long. So weird why he didn't do that when she first passed. I'm not gonna read any more of these comments. He has been doing this. He has been. So I feel like people don't be really understanding or reading what's going on. They just go off like small clips of things. Albie Shore has really been trying to find out what happened with Kim Porter. This is not anything that is new. So if you are watching this live and you thought that's not true, he has been fighting to figure out what's been going on with her. Y'all just don't see it because y'all been watching the Diddy do what he's been doing, diddling. The thing I'm not following is Albie Shore is just throwing all of these bits and pieces like context clues. Sir, just put out the tell all. I think that he's afraid. Does anybody else feel like that in the chat or down in the comments? If you're joining late, do y'all feel like he's just afraid because of all the unaliving that's been happening around Diddy? I feel like he's afraid. I think it's easier said than done. And that's just my opinion. The Candy Shop says, when did he start fighting for her, though? That's the question. Albie Shore has been trying to get that autopsy reevaluated for a very long time. A very long time. He could be afraid. He could be. Yes. He has been fighting from day one. Thank you, Chi-Town. He really has been. It's just not been in the news. But since that because the first person did the autopsy, he magically was unalive. Magically. And then all of a sudden she had pneumonia and she's gone, and that they went with that, they left it alone. They never revisited the first person who did the autopsy. And since that day, Albie Shore has been fighting for that autopsy. That is very, 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 very true. You can look it up on the internet. He has been fighting for that. So don't think that he's like all of a sudden he's fighting. No, he's been doing this. Kim even spoke on her friendship with Albie Shore. Although he did what he did in the past, Kim still confided all what happened between her and Puppy. Yes, that's very true. He was fighting for that. So yeah, just because it wasn't, I think Diddy made it, again, he was controlling the internet a lot. He was controlling how people thought about that situation because he's felt like he wants his son to come home. And his son said, yo, stop. I'm good. But to be honest, when we read the article the other day, I think it was because he wanted to protect his sisters. Diddy is the real reason why Albie was in the hospital. Yeah, that too. Because he would not stop fighting for that autopsy. So yeah, that's very true. And that's the reason why he tried to unalive him. So shout out to Albie Shore. Sir, keep fighting. If there was something I could do, I would definitely do it. If we could start a petition, anything, like, drag the internet into this. Like, let us help you for real. Because I would love to sign for that petition. I want to get into drop down in the comments if you are tuning in late. What do you guys think about the story? Thank you guys in the chat for commenting on it. Let's move over to French Mother in Montana. Now, y'all. This is from the Jasmine brand. Shout out to the Jasmine brand. I get a lot of my stuff from the Jasmine brand, so shout out to them. If y'all don't know, I'm over here. Jasmine, I'm following you, girl. I got you. I'm following you. Make sure you guys go and follow the Jasmine brand. So it says French Montana's name has been mentioned in the Diddy conversation. After a video of French Montana's shirtless video, I'm gonna show y'all. After the video of French Montana's shirtless birthday celebration with Diddy circulates on social media once again, fans are drawing connections between French and the shocking allegations surrounding Diddy's free calls. In the resurfaced clip, which seemed to be a few years old, Diddy sings a unique version of Happy Birthday to French Montana. At the end of the song, Diddy, who is shirtless and with a white towel draped over his neck, says, "This is a special birthday for both of us." French Montana, also shirtless and seated at a long dining table, expresses his gratitude for the personal birthday tune. The reappearance of this intimate birthday moment is now being interpreted by some fans as possible evidence that French Montana may have been involved in Diddy's infamous parties, a topic that has gained significant attention following Diddy's recent indictment on, that conspiracy and that too charges. Fans on social media were quick to chime in with their suspensions. One tweet read, "I need absolutely zero evidence to know French Montana was one of the head freaks over there." Another tweet reads, "French Montana, I knew something about him wasn't right." A third fan appeared to reference an indictment against Diddy that revealed authorities seized 1,000 bottles of lubricant and baby oil from his home during a raid in March. They wrote, "I am tripping, or did French Montana look oiled up?" Shake my head. And we'll look at the video, y'all. In addition to the video, an old photo of French Montana and Diddy lying close together on a rooftop at what appears to be a pool party has also resurfaced. In the photo, Diddy's back is laid against French Montana's front, further fueling speculations on the full stories on the JasmineBrand.com. Now, we're not going to go over there for the full story. If y'all want to read it, go over to the Jasmine Brand. Shout out to the Jasmine Brand because they have really been doing the work. Okay? So let's look at the video.
To you. Happy birthday, dear friends. Happy birthday to you. It's a special birthday for both of us.
Yeah. Now, to
you.
Now, is he oiled up? Is he oiled up? Does it look like baby oil to me? Is that man oiled up? Let me go to these comments really quick. Diddy is the real reason why Abi was in the I read that one already. Remember the surgeon is I said that too. Yep. Oh wow. Yep. Candy. Yep. French and Diddy had a private party. I see you on it too, boo. Yes, I remember all of that in the pictures. And didn't know it was going to be just the two of them. LOL. Yikes. Yeah. Happy birthday to you. Okay. If I send it to y'all, that's my new birthday song. Probably is oil. I mean, look at him. He looked a little oiled up to me. Okay. Let's go over here. So let's read some of these comments that's going over here. It says, what does he mean with special birthday for both of us? All these gangsters look so fearful when they are around Diddy. Diddy fearless when they're around Diddy. Diddy was really the kingpin of New York. This person says, let's be honest. No one actually thinks French Montana is as successful as he is out of merit. There has to be something going on. Now, and that's very true. Like, why do y'all think that he is so successful? Not y'all in the chat, but the people that may watch this later on, like, what is that even about? Because I don't think that he's that successful. He really was out there spoiling these rap ninjas. No wonder they were weird to women. It's a special day for both of us. We all want to know what that means. He literally tried to make every moment about himself. My God, like seriously. French Montana can't even have his own damn birthday. A special birthday for both of us. They laughing about this. Can't even be shirtless around bros no more. They have ruined the world. Whatever accusations you have against French Montana is definitely true. That is the most talentless rapper of all time. Freak off attendee with gold membership. No, Diddy got French Montana too late. They've been talking about French Montana for a very long time. He was listed with DJ Khaled. And y'all look at the other videos that I posted. He's been listed in a lot of these conversations. First, have you ever been oiled up? Have you ever been oiled up? I got you before. I don't know what he does. Is he a rapper? I know he had some dealings with Sanaa Lathan a few years ago. I don't really know what French Montana does either. I can't even name a French Montana song, to be honest. Seriously. All right, so I want to go to Jason Lee. And also, guys, before we go back to Jason Lee, if you are tuning in late, drop down in the comments and what you guys think about this. Was French Montana a part of the freak-offs? I want to know what you guys think. So go over down in the comment section. Let me know what you guys think. Now let's go over to Jason Lee, because Jason Lee is naming off the folks, okay? He's finger pointing. Blogger Jason Lee names everybody he's seen at a Diddy party. This is from Big Mouth Media, but also shout out to Jason Lee's his show Hollywood Unlocked. All right, let's hear who he is naming.
I know a lot of these celebrities, every single celebrity in the culture has been to Diddy's house, which means they've gone through all his phones, text messages,
Now, I think being at Diddy's house and actually being at the parties are two different things. I will say that. Because some people were like, you know, I went to the parties, but I never went to like the freak off. Like I never was invited to that stuff. So, and we'll get to that thing. Yeah, right after this clip, we'll get to that.
I can read you my text message to Diddy. What day is it airing on the show, on the network? Are you coming on the show? Diddy, what's this? It's all been business for me. It's been business for me. I don't have nothing in the program.
It's the business for me, baby. It's the business.
To them people because I don't deal with them like that. So you need to tell me all those late nights, what you doing, where you at? I've seen Jay-Z at his house. I've seen TD Jakes at. I know a lot of these celebrities. Every single celebrity in the culture has been to Diddy's house, which means they've gone through all his phones, text messages. I can read you my text message to Diddy. What day is it airing on the show, on the network? Are you coming on the show? Diddy, what's this? It's all been business for me. It's been business for me. I don't have nothing inappropriate to them people because I don't deal with them like that. So you mean to tell me all those late nights, what you doing, where you at? I've seen Jay-Z at his house. I've seen TD Jakes at. I know a lot of these celebrities.
Oh, hold on, y'all. Sorry.
I've seen Chris Brown at his house. I've seen Jordan Woods at his house. I've seen Travis Scott at his house. I've seen Beyonce at his house. I've seen Tiana Taylor. I've seen them all. Now we was all in the backyard, but I've seen them all. I've seen Usher there. I've seen DaBaby there. I've seen Justin Bieber there. I've seen everybody's been to a Diddy party.
I'm in the conversation about being at a Diddy party. I'm talking about who's at the freak offs, Jason.
I've seen Lindsay Lohan, Ashton Kutcher, Demi Moore, Tyrese, Amber Rose. I've seen them all up in there. Mary J. Blige. I've seen them all. But just because you go to a Diddy party doesn't mean that you were getting sprayed down with Vaseline and baby oil. Because I can tell you
Absolutely.
Right now, ain't nobody ever sprayed me with nothing. And I don't even play around.
I don't think they ever said anybody spray anybody down with baby oil, Jason, but I understand what you're saying.
Like that. Let me tell you about me. I am so private with my personal intimacy. Chris Brown at his house. I've seen Jordan Woods at his intimacy that I love the fact that my business is private. Anything I've ever made public, I've talked about it on my show. I've been pretty much an open book with the action activities, but I try to conceal the names because I don't want people bothering them. I learned as people started getting to know me, they would go track down anybody I'm involved with and then harass them. The people I deal with are private people. They don't want their business in the streets, and we ain't spraying each other down with baby oil.
So I think he named off a lot of people that was at a Diddy party. Some of those people are being accused of being at the freak offs. And I think that something that he's saying is like, he's never been to the freak off. I believe that Jason Lee had probably never been to one because Jason Lee would have came and talked about it. Put a 1 in the chat if you think that Jason Lee would have talked about it. There are the hiccups. I think Jason Lee would have talked about it if he went to a freak off. But oh God, these are bad hiccups too. Hold on. Yeah, I think he would have talked about it. And that's probably why Diddy never invited him to one, because he knew that Jason Lee would have talked about it. He definitely would. We would have known about. We would have had the details to the party had he been to one. Hold on, real quick. Let me grab my bottle of water. Hold on. But yeah, he would have definitely had a whole damn live about that shit. Ooh, excuse me. So yeah, I don't think that he had been to a freak off, but he's definitely seen the people that were there. I'm the only one that's concerning to me was Beyonce. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm a pray to God that she was not at a freak off. For me. I know there's a lot of people are like, baby, please don't tell me she was at one, okay? Because there was an article that was saying that she was like a gateway to the people that were coming in because Jay-Z and him are friends. And so I think it was the baby was saying this. It was an actual video that he was talking about, saying that Beyonce would come and then bring them over to and like, you know, oh, I love your music, blah, 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 and then bring them over to Diddy and Jay-Z. Now, whatever Jay-Z has gone with this, Beyonce, I feel like she's 10 steps ahead of whatever's going on. So I don't think that she would do anything like this, but that's me as a fan of hers. Hopefully, it's just not that, okay? Remore Shody says, good night, everyone. I have to report to work at 7 a.m. Oh, good. Listen, me too. I got to be at work. I'm off tomorrow. Never mind. Yep. Well, good night. Love you so much. And thank you for joining the chat. Joining the live. But yeah, that's my thing there. So drop down in the comments if you are tuning in late. Let me know what you guys think about this. The names that Jason Lee named. Like, what do you think? Okay. I want to get into Freddy P. Now, if you don't know who Freddy P is, he was a part of the band. Okay. Freddy P has been speaking up for years about Diddy. I mean, years. And so now Freddy P is starting to sound like he got some damn sense for a lot of people, which a lot of us actually kind of was like, oh, we believe him. But some people don't believe him because he was they thought he was a disgruntled ex co-worker. Okay. So this is a whole life. I don't remember where this life is from. If anybody knows in the chat, please drop that channel down because I would love for you to go and watch that as well. But let's hear what Freddy P is saying. Now, this is I had another one from yesterday. Let me see if I can pull that up too. While we're watching this. Well, let's listen to what Freddy P is saying.
Literally assaulting men. You get what I mean? Like, it may be common nowadays, but for a man to walk up and slap your ass or let me get your number or come to my hotel room, that's not normal. I ain't never heard no shit like that in my lifetime for no man to approach you like that. And he's done it several times. I just pray for his daughters, man, and all the people around him who was protected for so long. You got to come outside right now. Stevie J, you still want to fight?
That name right there alone, baby, let me tell you something. A lot of us already knew.
You still want to fight, Stevie J? I put out another name, dudes. You still want to fight 50, homie? I don't think so. Now, y'all, you know what I'm saying? And that's why, back to what I was saying about, that's why they act so tough. They act so tough because they know there's whispers about them. So when I see you in person, I got to show you, I'll f you up. I'm a gangster. I'm this and that. That's an act, man. Real gangster can see through all that shit. He's literally.
And that's very true. Even if you guys think about in your regular day life, when you women are dating men who are like overly masculine, question it. I'll just say that. Question it. Because if you have to be overly masculine to prove that you're not gay, it's a question. Believe me, it really is. Let's read the caption. It says, Freddy P just dropped some bombshells about his time with Diddy. And the stories are absolutely insane. The secrets are out, and what went down behind closed doors will leave you speechless. Get ready for the wildest revelations in the music industry. And it looks like these are people that here are naming. It says Freddy P reveals, Diddy exposed. This so the people, okay, maybe it's not names. But there was another video that he had posted, and he was saying that Basically, if you go into the music industry as a man, you got to give us some. You ain't gonna make it if you don't give us some. And Freddy P did say that. I wish I could find that clip. I know I sent it to myself, but I can't find it right now. But he was saying this, and I was like, God, wow, this is so crazy. Maybe it's on Instagram. Let me see if I can pull it up on what was this on the Neighborhood Talk? No, this is somebody else's channel. Well, I'll find out for another live. But he was definitely saying like you got to give up some to make it an industry, basically. Clive Davis, stand up, okay? Because this comes that was one of Diddy's mentors. And Stevie J, like, babe, let me tell you something. When Diddy goes to jail, Stevie J is going right behind him. Right behind him. Okay. Let me pull this down, and then y'all, if you are tuning in late, drop down. What do you think about what Freddy P said? Let me know. All right, this is my last one. What's on Diddy's alleged freak-off tapes? Make sure you guys are liking the video while I am going through this. This is from Double XL. What's on these alleged freak tapes? Okay. Excuse me. All right. According to the federal government, Diddy has been a bad boy following a month-long investigation that included raids on his homes in Miami and in Los Angeles. The music mogul was indicted for ST, RT, conspiracies, and transportation to engage in that. Y'all can read it on the screen on September 17th, and now faces the possibility of life in prison. A large part of the shocking 14-page indictment revolves around Puff's alleged. Read it. It's there for y'all to read while I'm being silent. Marathons that he supposedly dubbed freak-offs, which Diddy allegedly recorded for personal use and collateral against people that were participants. Word of the recordings has fueled wild speculations online, with people wondering what other celebrities could be incriminated in the incriminating footage. But what allegedly is on these tapes, and will they ever be seen by the public? I think as much as that we do want to see these, and I'm gonna just pause real quick. I think as much as we want to see them, I think it's going to be so sad to watch. To see these people that are intoxicated be violated at the same damn time. Some of them may have wanted to do it, but I just think that like seeing the people who did not, like the Justin Biebers, even Mary J. Blige, Little Kim, like I think Little Kim is one of the people that I don't think that that's going to be on here, but I feel like he experimented with her. And this is how he got where he was at, because he got away with it. I don't think that Little Kim wanted to be a SW for Diddy. I don't. But let's keep going. What's on Diddy's alleged freak-off recordings? During a September 17th press conference to announce Diddy's indictment, Damon Williams, the United States Attorney for the Southern District of New York, shared various details about the alleged freak-off and recordings. Diddy electronically recorded the freak-offs. Williams told Assembled Press, the freak-offs sometimes lasted days at a time. Could you imagine having to have sex with this man or multiple people for days? There was a thing that I think I talked about on another one of my lives where he would literally leave these things and watch from his phone to make sure they were still doing it. That's how bad this was. So take that into mind. Williams told the assembled press the freak-offs sometimes lasted for days at a time, involved multiple commercial SWs, and often involved a variety of such as that, and that, which Combs distributed to the, I don't know if I can say the word, victims, to keep them obedient and compliant. He used the embarrassing and sensitive recordings he made of the freak-offs as collateral against the. Williams added he also noted electronic devices that contain images and videos of the freak-offs with multiple were seized during the raids on Diddy's homes back in March. The feds now have possession of Diddy's alleged cache of recordings and have surely scoured the tapes in order to identify those and those involved. Allegedly, Diddy freak-offs recordings fuel speculations online. Rumors of Diddy, and this is from Double X, I didn't say that already. Rumors of Diddy holding on to incriminating evidence of his alleged wild parties have been running rampant since producer Lil Rod Jones filed a lawsuit against Diddy back in February. In his complaint, Jones noted Diddy had hidden cameras in every room of his home. Mr. Jones believed that Mr. Combs has recordings of several celebrities, artists, music label executives, and athletes engaging in illegal activities at Mr. Combs' functions. Upon information and belief, these individuals were recorded without their knowledge and consent. 50 Cent added gasoline to the flames by saying he was willing to pay good money to get his hands on the tapes to find out who else was involved since Diddy's arrest last week. Interest in these tapes has been at a fever pitch. Diddy accidentally did the world a great service by recording secret tapes of most evil people on earth. Viral tweet shared by Matt Wallace on September the 20th reads, Diddy accidentally did the world a great service by recording secret tapes of the most evil people on earth. Now, let me ask you guys this really quick before we go more into this conversation. What's going on to SoDeb? It would be pretty horrible to see these videos if they were released. Also, this would probably consider child P for the underage victims. He is such a sick person. Absolutely, I definitely agree. What's going on to Val? Happy birthday, Sister Virgo. Hit it while listening to the Juicy. Happy birthday to my Virgo sister in the chat. I want to ask you guys, so the people that are in these videos who are like intoxicated, do you feel like these people that are in these videos, are they pervs? Or were they intoxicated because Diddy was giving them drugs? I would love to know how you guys feel. Yes. Love you so much, Val. Happy birthday as well. Thank you so much. How do you guys feel about that? And if you are tuning into this live late, drop in the comments. Let me know what you guys think. Do you guys feel like they are part of this, or do you feel like they're victims as well, as like Candace was making Justin Bieber? Okay. No celebrity has been confirmed to be present in the footage. However, that hasn't stopped people from speculating who might be. Usher just deleted all of his tweets. The Diddy tapes. Wait, Usher deleted all of his tweets. The Diddy tapes are about to send hundreds of celebrities to prison. After viral tweets posted by Wallace on September 20th, oh, happy birthday to me, reads, Usher has since confirmed his account was hacked. I don't think that Usher's account was hacked. I don't think it was hacked at all. And if you think that that's crazy, why do you hack somebody's account to delete evidence of Diddy? That doesn't make any sense at all. Drop in the comments. Let me know if you guys are tuning in late. Do you think that Usher really was hacked? I don't think he was hacked. Some theories are more out there than others. The Obamas, which was crazy, Clinton, and Kamala all have strange relationships with Diddy. But trust me, they'll always be protected. You might see Meek Mills on those tapes, but they will never let you see the politicians that are there. Another tweet reads, let me see if I can pull up a video that I did. Hold on YouTube. Okay. Hold on. Because as you guys know, I did media like years ago. And I do have a video that I did. Okay, here we go. Here goes the channel. Hold on. Let's see. Is it on this channel? It is. Okay. Things. I want to pull up a video that I did. You're about to see Young SoDeb. Oh, I guess I could show this from my channel. Hold on. Because it was Diddy, it was Mary J. Blige, it was Beyonce with Jay-Z, it was Kevin Gates. I feel like I had like a clip that I could show with all of them together. Okay, there it is. Real quick, I want to show you guys this. You put me down here. When it comes to Obama, that's the only reason why I'm even doing this. All right. So here you can see Beyonce. This is Kevin Gates. This is Mary J. Blige. This is Jay-Z.
Thank you.
Here goes. There's Diddy. And that's the company I used to work for. This is me.
Right. Jay-Z, Beyonce, Diddy, and Mary J. Blige, and Mayor Coleman. Mayor Coleman, do you have any last words before people go out and vote?
So I think that they do just have ties with Obama, because at that time, we were really like, we had so many vote or die parties and things back in Ohio when they came. So I would say this is why they have ties to Obama and why he might be around, because during his campaign, he was just there. I don't want to say that he was like at a party. So let me see.
Just vote. Just make sure you stay in line and do all you have to do to vote. This is the most important election.
But yeah, that's me, y'all. Sorry. Let me go back to this. All right. Hold on. Okay. So the Obamas, Clinton, Kamala Harris have all strange relationship with Diddy. But trust me, they'll always be protected. You might see Meek Mills in those tapes, but they will never let you see politicians already. Another tweet reads, which leads to another discussion. Will the tapes come out? This person says, Usher just deleted all of his tweets. The Diddy tapes are about to send hundreds of celebrities to prison, as they should. Everybody after seeing Meek Mills on one of Diddy's house party tapes. Oh, wait. Oh, this is the picture. Okay. Sorry. Wait. Where did this go? Okay, will the test be released? While there has been a stance amongst many people online that the tapes will see the light of day, it seems almost implausible that the feds will release the alleged recordings to the public. Some people have cited that the release of footage of Diddy Cassie, as a sign that more video evidence, including the freak-off footage, will surface. However, with the more sensitive nature of the footage, which is essentially, it is very doubtful. There's a chance a jury will be shown videos as evidence during the trial until the people won't stop guessing. So what do you guys think in the chat? You know, do you guys want to see those videos? To me, I think from my own personal, I do. I just hope people don't turn it into like OnlyFans content and turn it into, wow, like we really are seeing this. I mean, it's almost like watching that R. Kelly tape where he peed on that girl. It's just really weird. Like, it's almost like it's unbelievable for you to understand. Usher already admitted he grew up in he did, Val, he did. It's almost unbelievable to the point, like, for your own eyes, you want to see it, but like, it's also like, you know, we can't deny that R. Kelly was doing this, but we watched R. Kelly pee on that little girl. You understand what I'm saying? I don't know. If you're tuning in late, drop down in the comments. Let me know what you guys think about this. I'm logging off, guys. Thank you so much for your support. Again, you guys have been so amazing for my comeback on YouTube. So I'm going to continue to do content. Check out me, Busy, and Cindy C tomorrow for our Basketball Wives reunion review. I love you guys, and I will see you guys in the next video.
Did it, I 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 did it, did it, you did it, I did it, you did it, did it, I did it, I did it, I did it, did it, I did it, I did it, I did it, I